Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Can you hear me? My name is Bam, and this party is brand new. Was born on 12th of September. Unlike other parties, we don't have any ideology to push to the people. First, I want to thank the organizer of this meeting because we are, including this gentleman, we are kind of the catch-22. Other debates don't want us. The one that want us, the others don't show up. So that is very unfortunate in the process of the democracy. You are young people and you are educated people and you all have access to dictionary, and I like you to check the meaning of democracy. And unlike other gentlemen, I want to give you additional numbers. In 2007 election, Ontario election, we had 53% of the eligible voters in Ontario cast their votes. The present Liberal government that we have in Ontario only represents 17% of eligible voters. To me, it's not majority. And for you gentlemen and ladies, I want to pay attention to this because I am 53 years old and my youth is gone, but your life is going to be started now. Environment, economy, or otherwise. You are the moving vehicle toward the future, not us. We just provide what we had in our experience. Coming back to the issue of the environment and other issues like jobs and economy. I feel that I am in Vegas watching a magic trick show. 3 people from mainstream parties just pop to the TV, show us a magic. Next day, we have to cup up our taxes to them. It's like buying those tickets. And there is no substance in what they say. The only thing they do, they bring a couple names. David Suzuki. Every single party, mainstream party, allocated one of their representatives as a comparison to David Suzuki. Just 2 nights ago, NDP candidates from Toronto Centre, which I'm running, sat in Rogers TV and boldly said that Peter Tobbins, who is the MPP of the Toronto Danforth, is equal to David Suzuki. Now, you are bright people. At least I love to assume that you are bright. You are the one that can move forward and change the system for your own goods. Environment, air, water, land does not need my protection or your protection. We need those elements for our protection. If the message is being revealed, such a sleight of the mouth to people like a campaign for the marketing of the Coca-Cola, people don't resonate to what is important. Do I protect my son or do I protect water? That is the message that mainstream politicians are giving you. But if you twist that word and say that water is for your own protection, believe me, every one of us will protect that. Thank you.
Okay, great. Thanks very much for those introductions. That was fantastic. So I think what we'll do now is we're going to move on to the sort of prepared questions, and I'm just going to read out all 4 of those questions. And the parties and the representatives and candidates can you can decide to try to take a stab at all of them, although we only have limited time. So I maybe suggest maybe pick one and maybe speak to that, unless you sort of have a sort of thematic way of talking about all of them. So what we'll do is we'll give another sort of 5 minutes to do with what you will with those types of questions, and we'll start at this end here so the 4 questions. The first one is various proposals to reduce. There's been various proposals to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, and so what do you think are the 2 most important concrete policies for reducing greenhouse gas emissions, and what is your party's position on cap and trade and green taxes? The second question is, what's your party's position on the Green Energy Act? The Green Energy Act. And the third one is, what's the relationship between the environment and democracy? And the fourth question is, what's your party's position on nuclear energy?
You want me to do just the first question?
You can do